In order to ensure transparency, accountability, and to prevent any untoward incident in the midday meal scheme, the central government has now decided that before serving the meal for children, the cooked food will be tasted by cooks, teachers, school managers, committee members, and at least one of the parents. This is so that in the implementation of this scheme, discipline, quality of food, and health and safety of children can be ensured.
This is controlled by the SMC. It is ensured that they visit school to test it for quality once in a week. There is a food register maintained in school in which entries are made regularly about how the quality of the food is. It is recommended for all officials too that whenever they are visiting a school, they must taste the food to check for quality and then make an entry in the food register. Apart from this, even whenever someone from the administration visits the school, there is always an attempt for them to taste the food as well.
There is a clear order to the states from the centre that they should get midday meal samples checked periodically in CSIR institutes, NABL, and FSSI accredited institutions. In midday meal, every child of primary school is served 100 grams of rice or flour, 20 grams of lentils, 50 grams of vegetables, and 5 grams of oil, so that they consume 450 calories and 12 grams of protein. Each child of upper primary level is served food made of 150 grams of flour or rice, 30 grams of lentils, 75 grams of vegetables, and 7 grams of oil, which gives them 700 calories or 200 grams of protein.
To check the quality of the midday meals, all parents are made to taste the food. We ensure the quality of the midday meal by tasting it every day. My own daughter was anemic, but her health has improved after getting a nutritious midday meal.
Before this midday meal scheme, we are getting less requirement of nutrition in our body, but the food is okay. But after this, we are getting nutritious food. It is good for health.
The quality of midday meal cooked in the school kitchens are taken special care of. The food should be full of nutrients and free from any kind of adulteration. Only double fortified salt is used for cooking.
We buy fresh vegetables every morning for midday meals to ensure quality of the food. Good quality containers are used to store grains, pulses, and spices to keep them safely.
Under the midday meal scheme, the supply of food grains is done by the Food Corporation of India, that is FCI. The allocation of cereals is done every 4 months in the Department of School Education and Literacy and Department of Food and Public Distribution, separately for primary and upper primary level schools. A nodal officer is also appointed for each state to look after the supply of grains.
For quality control, we check grains upon arrival. And we also ensure that the rice we get that must be of a quality with help of administration.
To continue midday meal without any interruption, it is necessary that the cook is appointed in proportion to the enrollment of the students in the school, and the cook is trained to make the food tasty and nutritious. The school management is taking the help from the society to make this scheme a success. The participation of Shiksha Samiti, Gram Panchayat and the villagers help to ensure the taste and nutrition of the food. Also, it ensures quality cooking, serving and cleanliness for the same. It is also regularly monitored to maintain the midday meals quality. We expect that in all the schools of the country where midday meal is served, these precautions are taken to maintain its purity, nutritional quotient, taste as we have seen it here. Let's take a pledge that no child of the country should be deprived of education due to hunger, physical and mental weakness. Let them read, write and contribute to the nation building. Because when India will study, only then India will grow.